No choice now, you know we got it in. Stay focused, man. Yeah, body boy.
And then pretty much made a statement on the show the other day where he called black people the true Hebrew Israelites. He also talked about anti-Semitic conspiracy theories, including the Rothschilds.
Exactly. So then these people who didn't have what we had, and when I say we, I speak of the melanated people.
Right.
They had to be savages. They had to be barbaric. Because they're in these Nordic mountains. They're in these rough, torrential environments. So they're acting as animals.
Right.
So they're the ones that are actually closer to animals. They're the ones that are actually the true savages.
CBS spokesperson released a statement on Nick just a few minutes ago, and they said that Nick has been terminated. And here's his statement. They said, Viacom CBS condemns bigotry of any kind, and we categorically denounce all forms of anti-Semitism. We have spoken with Nick Cannon about an episode of his podcast, Cannon's Class on YouTube, which promoted hateful speech and spread anti-Semitic conspiracy theories. While we still support ongoing education and dialogue in the fight against bigotry, we are deeply troubled that Nick has failed to acknowledge or apologize for perpetuating anti-Semitism, and we are terminating our relationship with him. We are committed to doing better in our response to incidents of anti-Semitism, racism, and bigotry. Now, Viacom CBS will have further announcements on our efforts to combat hates of all kind. Now, Nick Cannon did respond on Twitter, but anyone who knows me knows I have no hate in my heart nor malice intentions. I do not condone hate speech nor spread the hateful rhetoric. We are living in a time when it's more important than ever to promote unity and understanding. Until then, I hold myself accountable for this moment. It takes full responsibility because my intentions are only to show that as a beautiful human species, we have more commonalities and differences. So embrace those as well as each other. We are family now. Wow. And we know that Nick Cannon's relationship with Viacom lasted about 10 years. You know, they've been there for a long time. His journey began in the 90s, Nickelodeon. You know about Wildin' Out, MTV's Wildin' Out, one of the biggest shows, I think, on that network. We're going to see what happens with this. Just want to get this news out. Definitely be talking more in detail on the podcast about this. But yeah. And now, again, I said the same thing about academics being allegedly fired from Complex. You got to get your own things going. Even that, though, to a certain extent, you're still on other people's platforms. And, I'm going to withhold my judgment right now on this. I'll be getting it in on the podcast. But again, I'm all about independence. I'm all about doing your own thing. And I'm all about freedom of speech. They're looking at this a certain way, and that's their right. And we're going to chop this up. But man, Nick Cannon.
No choice now, you know we got it in. Stay focused, man. Yeah. Body boy, and you know how we know we gotta show our war. And he can't see why. And my nigga wanna slide like whoa. Yeah. Just do it. What it is for real. Yeah. Long time, girl, you know we gotta say we on. Long time, just the way